And it's time once again for the Small Business Spotlight, brought to you by Wallkill Valley Federal Savings and Loan and by the Orange County Chamber of Commerce. With me today is Dan Gorman of
BKD Newburgh.
BKD Newburgh. Tell me what you do.
I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I have my own private psychotherapy practice. So the BKD actually stands for Be, Know, Do.
Be, Know, Do.
Be, Know, Do. Yep.
Okay.
So
Three things that you should be working on.
Yeah. And I had previously been in the Army, and that's as a leadership and development tool. Be a leader, know your stuff, and do what you're supposed to be doing, right? That ported well over to therapy, right? Like be present in the moment, know yourself, know your emotional states, and then you can do better.
Do you work mostly with veterans?
Yeah. So for the practice, I'll see anybody, like anyone that wants, needs help. Hey, I'm here. I'd love to see more veterans and first responders come in because I feel like that's a community that is even more predisposed to not seeking help. I don't want to say it's an unwritten rule, but, it's kind of that code of
keep everything in.
Keep everything in, compartmentalize, suck it up, drive on. And for BKD Newburgh, at least, veterans and first responders are free of charge. I don't charge them for services.
Not at all. Oh, wow.
Not at all. No, I know. And I usually get that face, too, when people hear that.
I'm very impressed. And you are a veteran.
Yeah.
You are also a first responder.
I am, yes. I'm an EMT, and I'm going through the firefighter course to volunteer.
Once again, thank you for all of that service that you do. Do you have a website?
Pretty simple, bkdnewburgh.com.
Okay. Where's your office?
109 South William Street in the city of Newburgh.
And if you go for therapy, it doesn't mean that you're considered crazy by anyone.
No.
Except sometimes yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a stigma all around because going to therapy, you're admitting something's wrong. Something's not working right now. Crazy is not a clinical diagnosis, but no, therapy just means, look, I'm not feeling well. Something's not right. So let me go and talk to somebody who has expertise, who has education, and who wants to listen. That's another thing I'd love people to know is I hear all the time, well, I have my friends, I have my family, I have my dog, whatever. Those are all great therapeutic resources.
Yep.
But your friends aren't always maybe necessarily going to call you out.
Yeah.
They're not always necessarily going to challenge you in ways that might help you grow, whereas a therapist will do that. I hold people empathetically accountable. I want to hear your story. I want to hear what's going on. But at the same time, I'm not going to let you cop out. Because you're coming to therapy doesn't mean you're flawed. It means maybe you're going through some stuff right now. First step is always the hardest, right? Just call.
What's the phone number?
609-831-0940. That's my cell phone. We take insurance.
Just call. You're easy to talk to. Dan Gorman from bkdnewburgh.com. Thank you so much.
I'm Heather Bellmeyer, President and CEO of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce. We are proud to partner on this Small Business Spotlight, serving our local businesses. For more information, please contact the Chamber at orangeny.com.